Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Murray's, the English Training Institute. So today, in this video, we'll be learning how to write Task 1 Academic. So I'll be telling you certain points that you need to follow while writing Task 1. And I'll keep it very short so that you understand everything. So move on to slide 1. Okay. This screen or this thing is going to be visible to you, or let's say it's going to be on the paper for you during the day of the exam. So let's just concentrate on the very first line here. The graph below shows the regional, household, recycling rates in the UK, France, and Germany from the year 2005 to 2015. Now, this is step 1, what I'm going to tell you. Whatever picture is given to you, we can say it will be a picture, it can be a diagram, it can be a flow chart. In case it's a diagram, you need to be familiar with the name of the diagram. If you talk about the diagram that is shown to you right now, it's a line chart. You can also be shown, let's say, a bar graph, a pie chart. So in case you write the wrong word, you write the wrong thing, it's a line chart and you write bar graph, there is going to be deduction of marks. So first thing is you have to be familiar what is shown to you. So here we are shown the line graph. Okay. Now the first line I have written here, the graph below shows the regional household recycling rates in the UK, France, and Germany from the year 2005 to 2015. Now what you are supposed to do is, this is step 2 which I'm teaching you. Here you have to find the words that are synonymous to the words that are given to you in the question. So let's say here the first 2 words, that is the graph. You can write the graph also, but here you can also mention line chart. The graph or the line chart, now the word shows, you can mention 3 different words. One is illustrates, exemplifies, or encapsulates. Regional household recycling rates, you can just put it into passive voice, rates of recycling in household. In the UK, France, and Germany, in 3 different countries of UK, France, and Germany, from the year 2015 to from the year 2005 to 2015, here you can just skip out with the word year, you can write just from 2005 to 2015. So here we are just ready with the first line of your answer, that is, the graph illustrates the rates of recycling in household in 3 different countries of UK, France, and Germany from 2005 to 2015. Now, important thing here is, you're not supposed to copy exactly what is written in the question paper. If you do that, you are not going to get marks. So the best way is, you need to be familiar with the words that are synonymous to the words given in the question. Okay, we move on to the next slide. Okay, now the question that will be given to you is summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features, making comparison wherever relevant. Now here, there are 3 important things that you need to keep in mind. 1, you have to summarize. 2, you have to write what are the main features that are shown to you in the diagram. And 3, you have to compare and contrast, right? Okay. Now, this is the picture that is shown to you. So what are we going to do here is, in the very first paragraph, we are supposed to just see what it looks like. What is the highest, what is the lowest, or what is the maximum, what is the minimum. In this paragraph, you are not supposed to deal with numbers. Dealing with numbers is only and only going to be done in the next paragraph. Now, the line that I told you before, that is this one, the graph illustrates one, that is going to be the first line. Now we move on to second paragraph, that is this. Here, you just have to see the trends. Now, what kind of trends are there? The recycling rates, that is the regional household recycling rates, they are maximum in UK and they are minimum in France. The blue line deals with UK and the red line deals with France. And it can go in the same paragraph. The household regional rate in UK and Germany. If you see the blue and the green line, they are showing almost a similar trend of increase. But if you talk about the red line, that is France, it showed a steady decline before rising again. Please remember one thing, no numeric figures in paragraph 2. So here we can write the recycling rates, their maximum in UK and their minimum in France. And generally, or you can say overall, the household regional rate in UK and Germany, it shows a trend of similar increase, whereas France, it showed a steady decline before rising again. Okay, we move on to the last thing now here. So you're supposed to compare and contrast the trends of different countries. Now, how are you supposed to do it? You have to deal here with numbers. In the next paragraph, we are dealing here with numbers. You can write 3 to 4 paragraphs in this. Okay, let's talk about 2005. Now, what is there in 2005? Okay. In 2005, France, that is the red line, it had the highest recycling rates at 50%. And it showed a steady decline by reaching a low of 30% in 2013. And then it rose again at 40% in 2015. Then we talk about UK and Germany. UK, that is the blue line, and Germany, that is the green line. It began at let's say approximately 35, and Germany began at 20, respectively, in the year 2005, and they both rose till the year 2007, or you can even write 2008, and rose again to 55% in 2015. Here we are talking about UK. UK, it got stable until 2009, but then again, it showed a rise to 55% in the year 2015. You can even write 60% here. There was a consistent rise in recycling rates in Germany. If you talk about Germany, that's the green line, it's rising. It never has a fall. So we are going to write here, there was a consistent rise from 20% to almost 60%, dealing from 2005 to 2015. Now we are going to write about overall thing. What have you noticed? UK, that is the blue line, it showed the highest rates of among the 3 countries. Germany was not far behind and continued, that is the green line, this upward trajectory to finish with the final surge to approximately 58%. And France started with the highest and now it was at the lowest. Here, I think there was a small error. It's not reasonable rates, it's regional rates, right? All right, so I'll deal with the next slide here. This is going to be what your answer should look like on the day of the exam, right? So the first paragraph, just the thing that is there in the question, synonymous words have to be used. In the second, there is no numeric figure to be used. In the third, there has to be a contrast and comparison between different countries and different rates. All right. Okay. So here, I'll just show you the screen for another 2 minutes and then I'll end the video, and I really hope you like it. All right, so I am going to stop sharing the screen.